So you want to get into raving, but you don't even know where to start? Don't worry, I got you. One of the questions I get asked the most frequently in my comments is, how do I find a rave? So that's what we're gonna go over today. Now, it is important to note that in American culture, and I have to clarify that or else the European ravers will have my head on a stick, there are many different kinds of events that could fall under the umbrella term of rave. I would argue that you could split this up into about 4 categories, starting smallest to largest. We have underground raves, then we have one-night shows like concerts, smaller, more local music festivals, and then at the top we've got huge music festivals, which are also called massives. It's important to note that pretty much all of these events are going to be 18 plus, if not 21 plus, so if you're younger than that, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit. This might be a controversial take, but I'm never going to be the type of person to support using a fake ID to get into events like this, just because raving is a safe space for a lot of adults, so respect that and just wait until it's your time. Now, massives are going to be the absolute easiest to find because they're just that. They're massive. These are well-advertised events that even people outside of the rave world have probably heard of. Think EDC Las Vegas. However, if you've never been to any sort of EDM anything before, I would not recommend starting with a massive music festival, as they can be pretty overwhelming and honestly way more planning and preparation goes into it than a lot of people realize. Also, these types of events usually happen in major cities, so depending on where you live, you're probably gonna have to travel, and it gets really expensive really fast. So unless you're going with a group of seasoned festival goers, again, I just probably wouldn't recommend starting out here. I would recommend starting out with a smaller, more local music festival though. The difference between these and massives is these smaller festivals usually only have like 2 to 3 stages. They're probably only 2 days, maybe 3, whereas massives usually have like 4 plus stages and they're anywhere from 2 to 4, maybe even 5 days long. Both of these types of music festivals are incredibly easy to find because they are well advertised. You can try Googling raves near, plug in whatever major city you're by, or there's really good apps like EDM Train where you can plug in whatever major city and it will give you a whole list of festivals, concerts, etc. Social media is also a great tool. There's a lot of content creators like me that will post on Instagram the festivals that they're going to, so go follow my Instagram if you're not already. And of course, the DJs that are playing are also going to be advertising what festivals they are playing at, so follow your favorite DJs and pay attention to that. Go to part 2 if you want to learn how to find one-night concerts and underground raves.